Well, hello everyone. I'm sorry that for the second PTO meeting in a row, this is how I'm having to communicate with you. I promise, I didn't plan it this way, just kind of how it's working out right now. Right now I'm in Dallas at the second round of meetings for the Principal's Vision Institute, and I'm there Wednesday and Thursday, and then I'll be back. Yesterday, Kara and I sat and looked at our calendar, and this should be the last conflict that my schedule has with PTO related activities, because I really do not like missing and not being there to see everyone and visit with everyone. There's been a lot going on here at Oakwood, and before I get into the things that I'm going to cover, let's just take a moment and just take a look and see. I tell you what, we have done a lot of things in the first 6 weeks of school. I can't wait to see what's coming not only the next 6 weeks, but the remainder of the school year. One of the things that's starting up the second 6 weeks is our student clubs and organizations. If you've been keeping up with the announcements off of the school website, you had seen that they've been posting information there for our students to learn about what clubs and organizations we offer at Oakwood. If your child has an interest in joining a club or an organization, please check the announcements or ask them. They may have already picked up an informational flyer from the school, and they probably have forgotten to give it to you and need to get it turned back in. Picture Day is coming up tomorrow on Thursday, so I know the girls are going to dress up pretty, but the boys, they're probably going to need a reminder to put on a clean shirt and to wash their hair. So help them out a little bit. They're boys. They'll grow out of it when they're 25 to 30, maybe. Student Council has started back up here at Oakwood, and I tell you what, it's been a real blessing for us to have these kids working very hard for us. Anything that we want to do as a PTO will probably involve the Student Council in one way or another. So, I say that to say that some things that we may not have been able to do in the past, we'll probably have a better option to be able to do now, just because we have more of a core group of students that we will be able to depend on to get more friends to help out and do some of the things that we need. So I appreciate Miss Martin and Miss Clark and Miss Guillen for taking on the student council for us at Oakwood. It's something that we've needed to bring back. The food pantry. In case you don't know, we have a school food pantry here at Oakwood. This year we're serving approximately 33, 34 students, which is up from about 26 or 27 last year. We did not receive a grant from the Education Foundation this year, but that's okay. We're going to keep moving forward with the fundraiser plan that we had last year, our Cash for Cats program. Last year I ended up dressing as Santa Claus, and Miss Ramirez and Miss Haferkamp dressed up as some elves. There's a pretty good probability that there's going to be some dress-up days involved for us in the future if we reach our fundraising goals. So pay attention for that in the future. It'll be coming out. The information related to that will be coming out pretty soon. And just so you know, I do have the questions occasionally, can just food be donated? And unfortunately, the answer to that is no, and that is because we're partnering with the Brazos Valley Food Bank, and any food that we receive has to first be submitted to the food bank, and then there's not a guarantee that we will return the food back in the form of the food pantry. There are rules and regulations that we all have to operate under, and unfortunately it's just not a guarantee that we will be able to hand out the same food that was donated. Plus, whenever we receive money, we can actually purchase more food with $1 than you or I could purchase if we went to the store with that same dollar bill. It's just the program that the Brazos Valley Food Bank is a part of that gives us that purchasing opportunity and purchasing power. So, speaking of the food pantry, last night we had the first annual Celebrity Spelling Bee where Oakwood Intermediate partnered up with A&M Consolidated High School. And it was a huge success and a lot of fun. But I'm not going to tell you a whole lot about it. I think you should hear it from some of the people that were there last night. Let's see what they've got to say. So I'm Guy Fieri, and we're backstage here at the Celebrity Spelling Bee at A&M Consolidated High School. Let's go out on the stage and see what's going down. I need to know, Coach Cope, how confident are you tonight?
More confident for Friday night. How about that?
In town, how confident are your spelling skills tonight?
It's all Teresa.
It's all Teresa. Teresa?
It's all this.
It's all phone a friend, all about the friends. I like it.
I believe. Do they have another phone a friend, or they can only use one in this round? Oh no.
Oh no.
We may have found a stumper. Oh, here we go, Mr. Dose.
We're gonna find out if we get it. Fricassee. Fricasse.
Miss Magnapoa and Mr. Knight here. All right, Miss Magnapoa and Mr. Knight, your word. You have the word right there?
No, go ahead. This is my word.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Well, your word is paella. Paella
Paella.
is a Spanish rice dish made with saffron and seafood. It's good.
Well, as you can imagine, we had a great time at the Celebrity Spelling Bee. I appreciate all your support and everything we're doing to raise money for our food pantry. Well, one thing about it, the first annual spelling bee that we partnered up with A&M Consolidated High School, it was a good time. It was a fun event, and we were able to raise some money that benefited both food pantries at both schools. Oakwood was a recipient of 2/3 of the proceeds, and A&M Consolidated High School received the other third. Currently, we're serving more students at Oakwood than they are at Consolidated, and so they felt the need to give us more of the profits from this fundraising event. We accept money for the food pantry all year round, and again, all you need to do is write the check, Oakwood Intermediate, and then put on the memo line, food pantry, and the money will get to where it needs to be, and then we will use that money to purchase the food from the Brazos Food Bank and provide that to our students each and every week. Again, I do apologize for not being able to be here for this meeting, but I hope each and every one of you are having a great start to the school year. You had a great first 6 weeks, and just know that we can't do what we do without you. And just like I say in every Oakwood Weekly, please contact us if you're having any concerns that you need assistance with. Email the teachers, send me an email. We're here to help. Our partnership together as a school is going to benefit your child, and that's what we want to see. Have a good day.